Welcome to the last part of the C++ project, that is a data analyzer project. So in the previous three parts, we had worked on different functions in this particular project, and now we'll be working on the last sub-function, that is filter data. So we have worked on display information, whatever the information the CSV file has, we can display that, followed by statistics, that is basically the mean, maximum, minimum value of that particular, some numerical values. And then we have one more function, that is basically, this is not a function as such, this is just the loading the CSV file and splitting the values into words and putting it to the vector. Now this is the last function, that is a filter data. Here again, it goes without saying, we first check if the data is empty. If it is empty, then we say no data available, we return it. Now if the data is available, then we display available columns, and then we iterate to each and every value, finding if that particular column has till the column ends. Basically, we are using data, the 2D array, so data 0th followed by the first, that is I. So I is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, so it gives us the column headers. So we have the column headers, all the column headers, and we display this as the available header, like available columns as the column header, then followed by the enter column name to filter. So you have to ask the user to enter the column name to filter. He enters the column name, and then we get line, we take the input with the column name. Then we initially set a variable call as -1, and then we check if that column name is present. If the column name is present in that particular whatever the user has entered, if it resembles with the existing column name, then we change the value of that as the index, whatever the column index is, or else we keep it as -1. Now if it is -1 finally after the searching has happened, then we say invalid column name. Now if the column is present, if we get that value, then we ask the user to enter the values to filter by. So whatever value he has to enter to filter, then we take the value as well. Now we have the vector filter data. We push all the whatever the filter data, we push it to the vector. Now how do we do this? What this part means is basically we iterate each and every row. Now whatever the user has entered the value, we iterate each and every row, and then we check if the filter data, whatever this value we have entered into filter data, we have pushed it, if it is present, if it is matching with the whatever value user has entered. If it is matching, then we push it. Now after that, if it remains 1, then we say no matching value found. If it is not 1, then if we have the filter data, then we say the filter data is this, and then we display the value. So that's it for this function. All the other things we have discussed. Now let me run the program. So data.csv, I'll just check whatever I can search Anuj. All right, so choose an option. I want filter data this time. So enter the names, column name, I want name, I'll enter Anuj. Yeah, so this is how it works. See, Anuj, 40 years, department is IT, and salary 6,000. This is how you extract whatever information you want from the CSV file without actually having to search it manually. So let me submit the program. That's it for this video in this project as well. I hope you guys have understood this. If you have any doubts, let me in the comments below. And the test cases have passed, and that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. So you can practice all these problems on the CodeChef platform. So give this a try, and yeah, thank you for watching.